Well, 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 people. In an actual stroke of luck, or maybe those idiots over there have died of liver failure, we can but hope, the whiskey bar is closed this morning at 8 o'clock in the morning, which is great. It means I can actually film a video of the progress on the C70 without YouTube putting a copyright strike on the video for me broadcasting copyrighted music, which comes from over there at like 72 gigawatts. The only problem we've got now is just what content can I give you, because I mean look at that. I mean, look at it. So, and would you believe I actually cleaned up in here several times yesterday during the process? So what we've actually got, hang on, let's just make the thing, get up there you, yeah. So we're going to be going a bit hard on the tail. And you can't really put hardtail in there because it's all 1mm steel. So I'm just clagging some 2mm reinforcement in there and some really badly bent pipe, because you can't buy the right scheduled pipe here to fit into the machines that they sell for bending it. All you can do is budge it up as best you can in one of these things. So, clag, lots of clag. Maybe, just maybe, in a few videos' time. Yeah, maybe. We'll have to find out. So anyway, I went into town and there's a little scooter shop down there where they do these scooters, and I said to the guy, do you know where I can get these sawtooth vintage tyres? And he said, oh, I've got one out the back. And he was all excited as well because he wanted to sell it. So I bought the tyre, took the wrapper off of it. It's dated 2017, so yes, it really is a vintage tyre straight out of the bag. But he's all good. Thing is, that rim there, that rim is 1.2 inches wide, so that tyre won't even fit on it. So it's hanging off there, it's hanging off on that quarter. So mock-up wise, I'm just using the bit that is on the rim to try and get some clearances in there. Oh dear. Oh yeah. So while we're on the mission of oh, what the hell. So the good Chinese CT312. God, this thing has given me some service. Honestly, I can shout and scream at it, but I can't really fault the service it's given me. Apart from the fault they had, it always had a problem with the gas valve jamming open, and quite often it'd start on full throttle. You just couldn't control the voltage or the amperage or whatever on it. It would just start full power and just blast holes through anything I was trying to weld. Turned out that tiny little switch in there, tiny little plug, wasn't pushed on properly, and that's all it was, straight from the factory. All these years of me shouting and screaming and wanting to smash it up with a hammer. Well, I was smashing it up with a hammer to make the gas stop. Every time we wanted the gas to stop, we had a whack. In the end, we were throwing pieces of wood at it, and I kicked it off the bench one day. I just got so fed up with it, and that's all it was that plug. But in the malarkey, we did blame this connector switch, because when you whack that switch, that also stopped it. So I took the internal part of that switch off, put it to one side where it couldn't get lost. And you know what's gonna, yeah, you know what I'm gonna say next. while it was put to one side, it somehow managed to get lost. So we now have a piece of ganky wire and a toothpick. But it's working, and it's the best it's ever worked. Which unfortunately you can't really say the same thing for my welding. But it is what it is. I've managed to get 5.5 minutes of video without any bloody music coming in from over there, so I'm going to go now, because you know what's going to happen, they'll start making noise soon. Later.